What's going on, everybody? So today I wanted to talk about why I decided to go to boot camp as opposed to going to college, and I'm gonna give my top reasons why I did choose what I chose. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so for my first reason why I chose boot camp over college is because I found that college was gonna be a bit too long for what I wanted to learn to be as a software developer. Because originally I just wanted to make apps and get a job in the industry as soon as possible. I didn't really care about like how a computer interprets code or server management, even though those stuff is very important. I just wanted to make apps. Alright, so for my second reason why I chose to go to boot camp as opposed to college is because I found that the boot camp was going to help me achieve my goals a lot faster than what the college would have helped me with. And what was my goal? It was basically just to help make apps and get a job. That was it. Alright, so reason number 3 is because I found that if I were to graduate boot camp and I couldn't find a job after about the 5 or 6 months that they said, which was 3 months, and after 5 or 6 months if I still couldn't find a job, then I can go back to college and I'll still have a better understanding of what the hell's going on in the class, and I won't be flunking behind as much, and I'll at least have some problem solving skills that I can implement as soon as possible. Alright, so for my biggest reason why I chose bootcamp over college was because that I had proof in my life at the time that it was possible to get a job after graduating bootcamp, and that was my brother who went to the exact same bootcamp that I eventually went to, and I saw that he got a job, and I was like, okay, if it's possible that way, then why don't I just do it as well? No big thing is going to happen if I fail to not find a job, but it was a lot harder than I thought it would have been. Alright, so the next reason that I have, it depends on the actual particular bootcamp, but the one that I went to, they had a 96% employment rate after graduation after about 3 months or so, and I figured that, okay, if it's 96% and I do everything I possibly can and I still don't get a job after 3 months, I can still go back to college, but if I do everything I can, after the 3 months I can have a job. So that was really my mindset going into it, and thankfully it paid off. Alright, so that covers up all the reasons why I chose to go to boot camp as opposed to college. I do have some reasons why I would have chosen college or boot camp, so let's get into those reasons. Alright, so reason number 1 why I would have chosen college or boot camp is because I found that if I had been given the 2 years, I would have been a better problem solver as if I were to just graduate after 3 months. And having be able to learn the fundamentals of development, that would really have pushed me above any boot camp graduate, in my eyes at least. Alright, so for my second reason why I would have chosen college over boot camp is that there wouldn't have been such a mental pressure on me that the boot camp was as opposed to what college would have been. Now, of course, it would have been a huge mental pressure even if I went to college, but I found that personally for me in the boot camp, they just try to cram as much knowledge down your throat as possible, and you just have to try and remember as much as possible by practicing and practicing. And whereas in college, you would have 2 years or more to own your skills, be better, be a better problem solver, and I just found that the bootcamp was way too fast. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that video of why I chose to go to bootcamp over college, or I would have chosen college over bootcamp. And if you are going through college, keep at it, keep killing it. I don't hate college in any sort of way. It was just my decision on whether to go into college or bootcamp. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you all in the next one.